Richard, Zoe, Miriam, Kelly and David, the Wood family. And here's your host, Les Dennis.
Thank you very much. Good evening and welcome to you in the studio and to you at home to Family Fortunes, the game show where we survey 100 people across the nation and our two smashing families try to match the answers that they gave us to our questions with a chance of going to big money and winning £5,000 in tonight's star prize. Come and meet Richard. All right. 7 answers in this first game, and as in all our games, 100 people have been surveyed. We asked 100 people to name a popular double act. Fred.
Morecambe and Wise.
Morecambe and Wise, Fred. Let's have a look for Eric and Ernie. It's there, but wow, I'm surprised it isn't the top answer. There is a top answer, Richard. Can you find it?
Cannon and Ball.
Cannon and Ball. Let's have a look for Bobby and Tommy. Yes, but no, Morecambe and Wise is more popular. Fred, check with your family, see what they want to do.
Play.
Rejoin your family, and no conferring. So, Alison, tell us about these bingo games.
Well, I used to live in Kent, so it wasn't too far away from my granddad.
Yeah.
And we used to go to bingo and an agreement that whoever won, we shared whatever we won.
Right, but now you visit each other's homes
Yes,
and go and
that's
play
right.
bingo together.
Yes.
All right, Alison, what do you think? A popular double act?
Reeves and Mortimer.
Let's have a look for Reeves and Mortimer, Bob and Vic. Yes! You wouldn't let it lie! It's there, it's answer number 4, and you get a prize as well. Steve, what have we got?
And will you be sharing it with Fred? You've won a clothes voucher to the value of £250.
Well done. Is that all right?
Lovely, thank you.
Now, Alan, I'm confused with this family because you're married to Alison.
Yes.
Now, Alison's a Scouser who lives in Widnes, but you're a policeman. You're a police sergeant?
That's right, yes.
For the Met?
That's right, yes.
You're working down in London?
That's right, they just won't let me go.
So tell me about this then.
Well, I'm waiting a transfer and I can't go until I get replaced. So
Right.
That's likely to be in March.
Right, so you want to go and work up in Widnes?
That's right, yes.
Right, so you're in the Met at the moment?
Yeah.
Alan, what's your answer?
I think the 2 Ronnies, Les.
All right, let's have a look for... Good evening and welcome to the show, the 2 Ronnies. Yes, it's there. It's answer number 5. Well played. Stuart, what do you do, mate?
I'm a risk control surveyor, Les.
You're a risk control surveyor. What's
For an
that?
insurance company in Liverpool. I basically try and stop fires and thefts happening.
Well, you're a fireman,
I tried, but I couldn't get in, so instead of putting them out, I now try and stop them.
do you? Right, so you make sure that the risks are as low as possible.
That's correct, yes.
And what about hobbies, Stuart? Do you have any?
Mainly football and golf, and I recently did a bungee jump with my mate Sean.
You did a bungee jump with your mate Sean?
Yeah, Sean.
And was that fun?
It was very nerve-wracking, but it was good. It was over Blackpool Pier. It was a pendulum bungee jump.
Right.
So I actually started up 200 foot, come down towards the pier, over the sea, and back again.
And you had a hangover, didn't you?
It was the best hangover cure I've ever done.
And you do this for fun?
Well, it was at the time, but I don't know if I'll do another one. Probably will.
All right, what do you think?
Laurel and Hardy.
Laurel and Hardy. Stan and Ollie. Yes, it's answer number 7. Well played. You're doing well here. We as yet haven't lost a life and we only have 2 answers to find. Lindsay, you're a bit of a shopaholic.
I am, yes, I do like my shopping, Les, yes.
Yeah.
I also enjoy travelling very much as well, and I recently combined the 2 and went to New York shopping, and it was an amazing experience. It was fantastic.
You went all the way to New York to
do
shop?
some shopping, yeah.
What if something, you got it home and it didn't fit? It's a long way to go back,
I
isn't
know,
it?
that's right. It's a good excuse, though, isn't it?
Yeah, brilliant excuse. You can go back. I've got to take this back.
Yeah.
Won't be long.
To go again. That's
All right, Lindsay, what do you think?
Hale and Pace, Les.
All right, is Hale and Pace either 6 or 7? Let's have a look for Gareth and Norman. Here's the top answer. Of our 100 people surveyed, 28 people said Hale and Pace, and we have a prize. Steve?
Yes, indeed, Lindsay, you've won a health spa 2-day break for 2, located in a stately home at Horcross in the heart of rural Staffordshire.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
After a hard day's shop, go there and be pampered,
That's
enjoy
right.
yourself.
Fantastic, thank you.
Well done, Lindsay. Right, there's only one answer to find, Fred. It gets difficult when there's only one left.
I'm going for Abbott and Costello.
Are you, Fred?
Yeah.
All right. Did you like them?
I did that.
You did that?
I did that. Love them very well.
All right, we're looking for Abbott and Costello. No, so we lose a life on it. Alison, what do you think?
Little and large.
Little and large, if it is there, you have the money in the bank. We're looking for little and large. Well done. We didn't even have to go across because you found them all and you only lost 1 life. So let's play on round 2. Zoe and Alison. Top 6 answers in this second game. We asked 100 people to name something that scouts do. Zoe.
Camping.
Camping. It's the top answer. Check with your family. What are you going to do? Play. Rejoin your family and no conferring. Before we just move on to Miriam, tell us about his proposal, Zoe.
Well, he does like to have a bit of a joke and wind me up and other people. He actually went out on delivery with my father and asked his permission, having previously bought the ring, and then sort of took me aside for a quiet chat, led me to believe that he was going to finish with me. let me burst into tears and then dropped down on one knee and proposed.
Richard!
It was all a terrible misunderstanding.
It was all a terrible misunderstanding, I bet it was. You put her through all that.
I know.
And then
And I said yes.
you said yes. You didn't say anything after all that. All right, well done, Zoe. Miriam, how are you?
I'm fine.
And you're the entertainer of the family, aren't you? You like to entertain everybody.
I try to be. It's a bit hard sometimes, though.
It's a bit hard.
Yeah.
Miriam, what do you think? Something that Scouts do?
Sleeping bag.
Something the Scouts do is... A Scout sleeping bags.
I mean, sleep in a sleeping
All right, they
bag.
sleep... a Scout sleeps in a sleeping bag. No, we lose a life on that, Miriam. So we come to you, Kelly. Now, tell me, is he as romantic as the other guy?
Definitely, yes. When David and I first met, he walked into our church one Sunday and I thought, oh, yes, I like the look of him. He's very nice. He'll do nice
Did you know he
things."
was his brother?
No, because
No
I hadn't
idea.
met Richard then. No, David was on his own.
Right.
And for 6 weeks, he led me quite a dance, Les. I used to bid with all the other girls to drive him to youth club after church in the evenings. And I used to will him to ask me out every time. And so at the end of 6 weeks, I just gave up and thought, I'm going to have to ask this guy out myself. And so after the evening meeting, I said to him, would you like to come back to my house for coffee?
Yeah.
And he looked at me and he said, well, is it on my way home?
Oh,
I was joking,
David,
of course.
you romantic. Is it on my way home? Well, if it isn't, I can't be bothered, basically.
He did make up for it the next week, though, and he came round with a dozen red roses and proposed to me.
That's what he should have done in the first place.
That's right.
All right, Kelly, what do you think? Something that Scouts do?
Well, if they're anything like me, they'd chase the Boy Scouts, but
Well, certainly after what you just told us about David.
I think I'll say that they do good things for old people, like Bob a Job and things like that.
All right, Bob a Job. Yes, well played, Kelly. We have a prize to give you for that Bob a Job. Steve, what have we got?
Well, Kelly, you can watch Family Fortunes in every room in the house because you've won this portable colour television set.
All right. And of course, that's top of your list in their Family Fortunes. It is the show you'll watch most on that. isn't it?
Indeed, yes.
David, something that Scouts do. What do you think?
Tie knots.
Tie knots. Yes, it is there. It's answer number 3. Richard.
Yes.
Yes. We have met Richard.
First aid.
First aid. All right, let's look for first aid. 2 lives have gone. The hunters might get a chance to steal. Zoe, what do you think?
The Scouts honour, is it dib-dob-dob? Something
Dib
like
dob
that.
dob.
Something like that.
Something like that. We're looking for... It's dib, dib, dib.
Oh, OK.
Yes, well played. We've only put dib, dib. And you get a prize as well, Steve.
Your daughter Francesca is going to be a happy young lady. You've just won this children's playhouse.
All right. I think it's in Pine, actually, Richard. Looks really good. Probably put it in the shop. That's right. So, Miriam,
I think they sing quite a bit, don't they?
do they? What do they sing, Miriam? What kind
They
of songs?
sing, oh, nice songs, I should imagine.
You should imagine.
Yeah, I hope so.
We're looking for nice songs that they sing. Sing is answer number 6. Ging gang goody 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 watcha. Ging gang goo, ging gang goo. You get a prize as well, Miriam. Steve.
A prize to make you sing. You're off to Birmingham's famous jewellery quarter and you'll be enjoying yourself spending this jewellery voucher to the value of £500.
Whoa! It's like your surprise birthday party all over again, isn't it, Miriam? Kelly.
I think they might cook on the campfire.
OK, Kelly, if it is the missing answer, you have the money in the bank. Light the fires! Well played, Richard and the Wood family. You have the money in the bank, and it means that we go on and play round 3. Alan, meet Miriam. OK, top 6 answers in this third game. We asked 100 people to name a kind of powder. Alan.
Baking powder, miss.
Baking powder is there, but there are 5 more popular ones. Miriam.
Face powder.
Face powder, Miriam. Let's look for face powder. Yes, it's there. Check with your family. What you want to do? Play, rejoin, no conferring. As I always say, give the person at the lockout plenty of encouragement if you want them to play. And the hunters think of some answers. Kelly.
Baby powder, Les.
Baby powder. No, it isn't there. David.
I think washing powder.
Washing powder. Soap powder is answer number 4. 3 answers to find, 2 lives left. Richard.
Talcum powder.
Talcum powder. Yes, it's the top answer. Well played. Zoe.
Gunpowder.
Gunpowder. It could be there. Let's see. Is it there? Gunpowder. Yep. Miriam.
Sherbet powder.
Sherbet powder, Miriam.
You wouldn't know what that is.
Of course I know what that is. The old licorice stick
That's
into the
it,
sherbet
sherbet
powder.
powder.
Takes us back, doesn't it, Miriam? Sherbet powder. No. 2 lives have gone. The hunters might steal. Kelly.
I was going to say gunpowder. I can't think of anything else. Let me think. Something else that powders. Fireworks kind of powder, don't they, in the sky?
Fireworks,
Yes.
powder. It's usually gunpowder that powders them, but if it's there, I'll give you the money myself. Fireworks powder. 3 lives have gone, so the hunters get a chance to steal. Back in line, folks. Lindsay? Need you to have an answer by this point. Stuart?
Milk powder.
Milk powder?
Um,
No, nothing, Alan?
Custard
Alison?
powder.
Custard powder. Fred?
We're going for custard powder.
Oh, have you got an answer of your own, Fred?
No, I'll have custard powder.
You had all that time between you, and you only came up with custard powder and milk powder.
I had 5, but they took them all.
Yeah, I had 5 and they took them all, Fred. That's not fair of them, is it?
No.
What are you going for? Custard powder.
Custard powder,
If it is the
please.
missing answer, you have the money in the bank. Custard powder to steal. Yes! Well done, Fred. So there are no answers to reveal. It means that as we go into the break, the Wood family have £94 in the bank, and the Hunters at the moment are well ahead with £180. As we've seen before, that can all change in double money. Join us in a couple of minutes when one of our families will be playing for £5,000 and the family car in big money. We'll see you then. Welcome back. Which of our 2 families will be playing for the £5,000 and the car? Will it be the Woods from Shipston on Stour out of Wyre-Piddle, who have a portable TV, a children's playhouse and £500 worth of jewellery and £94 in the bank? Or will it be the Hunters from Kent out of Liverpool, who have £250 worth of clothes, a 2-day health spa and £180? Let's see now as we play Double Money. Hi, Kelly. Meet Stuart. Hi, Kelly. Right, double money means just that. All the answers revealed are worth twice the price they were before the break. We asked 100 people, top 5 answers, to name something people put under a pillow. Kelly.
A nightdress.
A nightdress. It's there, but there are 3 more popular ones. Stuart.
Tooth.
A tooth. All right, for the tooth fairy, you put your tooth. Yes. What are you going to do? Play. OK, let me know that you want to play. All right, Lindsay, what do you think?
A tissue or a handkerchief, please.
Which one?
Tissue.
A tissue. A tissue is answer number 3. Well played. 2 answers to find, Fred.
False teeth.
Have a look, Fred.
Got mine.
They're all your own there. But why would people put their false teeth under the pillow? Because they could crack them, couldn't they?
No, if they come home drunk and they don't want to get out of bed, just take them out and put them under the bed.
Why not put them on the bedside table?
You can't reach, too drunk.
All right, we're looking for false teeth. Yeah. Alison, there's one answer to find, and if you find this answer, then you... It's a good job I didn't say I'll give you the money myself if you took it. If you find this answer, Alison, you're going to be playing big money. So, what do you think? Answer number 5.
A child's cuddly toy.
A child's cuddly toy goes under the pillow. Right, got to go carefully. Alan.
I think it's money, Les.
You think it's money, Alan? OK, money under the pillow. Well done. You're playing big money. Well done, Fred. Richard and the Wood family, you were smashing contestants. You're going back to Shipston on Stour with a portable TV, a children's playhouse, £500 of jewellery. And, you know, I just realised that in all of those games, they all went, every answer went. We didn't have any reveals. Have you enjoyed the day?
Very much so.
You've
Thank you
been a
very
great
much.
family,
Yes.
the Wood family. Congratulations, Fred.
Thank you very much.
False teeth win you the money?
Yes.
All right, who's going to play big money?
Alison and Alan, please.
Alison and Alan, join me at the mic, please. Alison, you going to play first? Alan, don't put the headset on. Listen to some music, and we'll call you back when we're ready for you. I'm going to ask you 5 questions. Alison, you have 15 seconds to answer, and the time doesn't begin until I finish asking the first question. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Good luck. We're rooting for you. 15 seconds on the clock, please. Other than chips, name something you serve with fish.
Peas.
A country that gets a lot of snow.
Iceland.
A small musical instrument.
Pass.
A very large animal.
Elephant.
Someone who uses a compass.
A traveller.
A small musical... I think we're just out of time. Don't worry. Let's see. 200 points between the 2 of you will win you the £5,000 to add to the £250 worth of clothes, the 2-day spa break and the £372 you've already got. And the top 5 answers will get you the car. Other than chips, name something you serve with fish was the first question. You said peas. Our survey said 16. Mile. A country that gets a lot of snow. You said Iceland. Our survey said Exactly, very smart for you now. You got a top answer. You got 41 points. A small musical instrument. You passed on it. We tried to come back to it, but we ran out of time. A very large animal. You said an elephant. Our survey said 30. Two top answers. Got 71. Someone who uses a compass. You said a traveller. Our survey said 14. You're 85. Well done. Rejoin your family. We'll clear the board and we'll bring Alan back. Okay, Alan. Alison has scored 85 points and has found 2 of the top answers, OK? So there are still 3 to find. If you can find 115 points, you have £5,000. And if you can find the 3 top answers on top of that, you could be driving away in the car tonight. But you can't do that without totalling 200 points. Is that clear?
Yes.
Good luck. 20 seconds you get to answer the 5 questions. And if you duplicate any of the answers, you'll hear this sound. And I'll ask you for another. Can we remind the viewers of the answers we've had? And can I have 20 seconds on the clock, please? Good luck. Other than chips, name something you serve with fish.
Peas.
Another.
Bread.
A country that gets a lot of snow.
Switzerland.
A small musical instrument.
Shillelagh. Pass.
A very large animal.
Elephant.
Another.
Giraffe.
Someone who uses a compass.
Explorer.
An explorer. Right, OK. I think we both passed on the small musical instrument, which means that we can't get the car, Alan, but we can still go for the £5,000, OK? We need 115 to get that. The first question was, other than chips, name something you serve with fish. You said bread. Our survey said nothing for bread, so we wouldn't have got the car even if you'd found that small musical instrument. The top answer was lemon and was worth 32 points. A country that gets a lot of snow. You said Switzerland. Our survey said 14. We got 99. We need 101. A small musical instrument. You passed on that. I can tell you that the top answer was mouth organ and was worth 30 points. OK, a very large animal. You said giraffe. Our survey said 103. We're not going to do it, I don't think.
It's going to be close.
It's going to be close. The final question